Всем привет, здесь Dream Dweller, и мы продолжаем второй Mass Effect. В прошлый раз мы ожили.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make
Так,
this
это
up
мы
the
уже
Lazarus project,
слушали.
the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by
Так, это мы уже
Once
слушали
we're
в
off the
прошлый
station, I'll
раз.
take you to the elusive
Well,
land.
it's not much farther to
Всё.
the shuttle bay.
Идем вперед. Так, что-то можно у кого-то убирать. Передвиньте курсор, выберите целевой сегмент кода. В смысле, а что нам делать? А, вот так, управление. Видимо, искать одинаковый. А как мне выбирать-то? Погоди. Попробуем заново тогда. Или также на пробел. Угу, пробел. Тихо. Спокойно. Так. Эти, я так понял, надо обходить. Максимально. Все, нашел. Угу. А, еще надо? Все, отлично. Странно, вроде бы я 3 уже сделал. А, кредиты нашел. Понятно. Интересная тут система взлома. Необычная. Так. Спокойненько. Ну, пока что Уилсон мне как-то не очень нравится. Какой-то он, не знаю, радикальный слишком, что ли. Ну, его заботит только личная безопасность. Только лишь личная безопасность и ничего более. Так. А, они с другой стороны зашли. Хорошо. Умница. Так, а это говорит нам о том, что здесь напарники гораздо умнее, нежели в первой части. А это замечательно. Так, еще такая фигня. Так. Вот она. А, нет. Не она. Нет, не она. Не она. Вот она. Отлично. Ну, там тоже, скорее всего, как кредиты. Да. Так, теперь сейф. Так. Оп. Так, это здесь. Это здесь. И это сюда. Отлично. Так как-то поинтереснее будет, нежели искать одинаковые вот эти вот тексты. Ну, неудивительно.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Угу. Так, ребята, идем дальше. Предполагаю, что нам прямо. Вот сюда куда-то. Больше ничего нет.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Правильное
What the
решение.
hell are you doing?
Я бы так же сделал.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Уже нет.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say
Okay.
so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob.
Cerberus.
I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Так, что-то опять все. Че? Хрень какая-то. Во. Так, дальше. Где-то был.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What
Так,
about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured
Обязательно.
virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
come on. На этой писюлечке, конечно, далеко мы не улетим. Или улетим.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be
Ну и
destroyed.
хорошо.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ну, посмотрим. Поговорить с призраком.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Ну ладно, как скажешь. Шкафчик с доспехами. В принципе, у нас пока нет ничего, наверное. Ну все правильно, это же типа из DLC. Хм. Прикольный шлем. Еще ничего прикольнее. Как-нибудь настроим ему все это дело. Урон. Урон даже, то есть уменьшает задержку перезарядки щитов. Уменьшает время восстановления умений. Лечевой щит. Увеличит урон при стрелке на 3%. Выстрел в голову на 5. Вот оно что. Здоровье повышается на 5. Здоровье на 5. Сила щитов. Урон с расстояния повышается на 5%. Урон от оружия, в принципе, на 5%. Ну, давай, наверное, так. Ага. Ну, давай так. Синенький сделаем. Я понял. Вот так сделаем. Даже цвет можно выбирать. В принципе, давай черный, пусть он и остается, наверное. Вот, совсем черный сделаем. Узор. Ну типа камуфляж. Но это нам не надо. Хорошо, внешний вид. Снаряжение. Это вот как мы будем выглядеть. Ну, неплохо. Ну, давай пока так, ладно. Он шлем не снимает. Или типа так норм? Ну, норм, так норм. Магия.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Так, вот это.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Ну, окей.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
Abducted.
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Так, что-то прилетело еще. Энциклопедия. Опыт дали. Журнал. Ну, что еще? Узнайте про ваших колонистах. Так. Давай отряд. Вот так. Понятное дело, понятное дело. Под вашим изображением отображаются ваши очки героя-отступника. Чем больше у вас очков, тем больше вариантов диалогов боя будет доступен. Ой-ой-ой. Пардоньте. Так, ну пока герой и немножечко отступник. Ну, совсем чуть-чуть. А, то есть теперь они будут стоить 1, 2, 3, 4 соответственно. Так, ваши созидательные умения становятся эффективнее и быстрее восстанавливаются. Спускается дрон, отвлекающий огонь противника на себя. Дрон поможет на как... Угу. Перегрузка. Значительный урон. Ну, давай вот. Раз. Вести ранг. Воспламенение. Давай тоже возьмем. Так, это понятное дело. Да. А, то есть пока только себе. По кодексу у нас много чего. Много чего. Погоди. Почему отряд до сих пор активен? А, ну типа я могу еще сюда закинуть. Но я этого делать не буду. Потому что смысла я в этом не вижу. Давай мы шлем снимем, что-то мне не нравится. Вот. Вот так вот побегаем. Так, Джейкоб.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Do about it.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
That's all for now.
That's
Yes,
all
sir.
for now. Ага, плюс 2 отступника, плюс 2 героя. Так, есть какие-то быстрые клавиши? Нам туда? А туда это куда? Так, давай посмотрим. Журнал. Вы выбрались из медицинского комплекса. Цель была, вероятно, раздобыть информацию. Теперь можно у призрака. В ангаре вас ждет корабль, который доставит вас к колонии Путь Свободы. Найдите что-нибудь, что может рассказать о судьбе пропавших колонистов. Хорошо, значит, двигаемся. Хорошо. Вот так вот, да, оно делается? И оно, соответственно, будет нам показывать, что здесь вообще поменялось. Всего кредитов плюс 7. Хорошо. Вот такая вот система. И это типа мы улетели. Или приземлились уже. Видимо, приземлились. Да, приземлились.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Так.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. And we've got no target to go after.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Ну, посмотрим, найдем кого-то или нет. Хотелось бы, конечно, выживших найти. Так. Ага, оружие. Это у нас что? Это у нас гранатомет. Гранатомет и пистолет. Так. Ага, то есть теперь нам показывают, куда нам идти. Это очень полезная штука.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Ну, все возможно. Так, в таких ящичках раньше у нас что-то находилось. Приятная музыка.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Так, тут можно просто... Нет. Просто так тут не спрыгнешь. А нет, можно спрыгнуть. Угу. Кредиты. Опа-на, здравствуйте. В смысле, а почему он так делает?
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
System not designed for specialized automation.
Погоди, а как мне переключить? Назначение клавиш, погоди. Так. Стрелять. Наведение. Перезарядка, ближний бой. Следующая панель управления. Как построиться. Стрелять. Или, погоди, или это можно как-то настроить здесь? Пистолет и пистолет-пулемет. Я все понял.
Perfect! On our right! Shoot them before they take out your shields. That one hit!
Ну, замечательно, получается. Опа-на, тихо. Что-то мне немножко при смерти. Так, надо отдохнуть. Или как?
Here we go!
Specs should
Так,
be hostile.
ага.
They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on
Вот это
sight.
направление
When
цели. Ну я, в принципе, на М нажимаю и... Ну, до М еще тянуться надо. Поэтому, в принципе, на шифте будет нормально. Так, а патрончиков нам-то не дали. Так, ну вроде как тут что-то есть. Вроде бы. Пенициллин. Так. Так, это нашли. Нет. Так, вот оно. Так, шприц. И гантельки. Ну, в принципе, нормально.
we're compromised.
Что это? Собачка. Они еще и взрываются. Любопытно. Так, 1000 кредитов взяли. Не знаю, правда. О, здравствуйте.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
О, Тали.
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
Another fight,
One
Praza.
of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza,
Cerberus.
you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far
Почему
side
часть
and
текста
draw off some
выделена?
of the drones to clear you a path.
Непонятно.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Great.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Так, хорошо. Так, Так, сохранение. Сохраним. Перезапишем. Вот, ну и на этом у нас все. Спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайся, ставь лайк, комментируй. Ну и до встречи в следующей серии. Пока-пока.